Hey, it's Paul Cook from CVM Services Limited, and I'm going to talk to you today about garbage and recycling areas. Most of these rooms are inside the building. Some of the buildings we look after, these rooms are outside, or areas. I guess they're not rooms because they're outside. And they usually consist of blue container bins, which look like this right here. And they're pretty well labeled on top. Right? Cardboard and paper bin like this. You want to make sure that boxes like this are broken down and put back in the bin so that everything sits nice and flat. And then we've got a usually garbage chute with a couple of bins underneath the chute. These bins get changed out one time per year. Right now, Cornerstone has a agreement with Waste Management and they do it for free. It's part of their contract. The other property management companies, I'm not really sure what kind of arrangement they have, but usually they charge for these. We'd like to get them changed out in the springtime, just before the hot and stinky weather. So these bins here, they need to be pulled out of the room one time per week. Sweep, vacuum, mop underneath them, roll them back in. When you've got stuff like this, boxes, extras, things that have been dumped and left in the garbage and recycle areas, let the office know right away so we can get Perry's hauling out and they will pick it all up as soon as possible and get rid of it. And then we try to figure out who dumped them and then charge it back to them if we can. If not, well, there's not much I can really do about that. The organics. Organics are in an area where they usually get picked up once a week, maybe every 2 weeks. Check the schedule and make sure you know when they do get picked up, because when they get picked up, you can make sure that the plastic liners are put back properly. And before you do that, you can hose them out and clean them out and make sure that they are nice and clean and fresh. You want to wipe the tops and clean the tops, clean the sides, wipe them down with a disinfectant cleaner. With these bins, the blue bins and that, same thing. We want to keep the tops clean, sides, so on and so forth. You want to make sure that there's no garbage and debris around. Pull them out. Check in behind. Aha, there's some stuff here. We're going to get that picked up. Should be pulling them out, I'd say at least twice a week to make sure that there's no debris in behind the bins.